Nobody home. One home. It's me. Hey, old bull. How's it going? Oh, I should have my mic on, eh? Yes. We're not gonna have the mic today. Hey, how's it going, Squad Shot? I got your knife already, Squad Shot. I just gotta send it out, buddy. It just been working there. It's hard to get 5 minutes. I get 1 day off, 2 days off. I just want to relax. So I'll get it out to you next week for sure. Okay, buddy. Oh, look at this. I wanted to show you this too. Remember how you wanted a moose horn for a slingshot? Well, look inside. Look at this. This is an older one maybe, but look how soft it is. See? I don't think that'd be any good for you. Look at that. The outside is hard, but the inside is like soft. Let me see if I can find my mic. Here it is. Let's see if it's charged. See if it's charged. No, it won't work, eh? That's what I thought. I was going to use one to make a handle, and then when I cut it open, it was like, oh, that's no good. There we go. We got a mic. Let me know if it works. Check, 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 check. Oh, I can check with my own phone. Hold on. Let me see. Check, check. I can't even hear nothing. Check, check, check. Oh, yeah, it's working. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. I'm not making what you think. I am making a blade, but I'm also trying to do something else. I'm going to try to make a wood carving chisel. I'm going to try. First thing we're going to do, And I'm also making another little carving knife, two actually, but we'll see how it works. There's enough here for two knives, for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm just gonna thin this one out. Actually, I might have to cut another piece. I might need more. This big chunk here, this is going to be the dog that breaks my back. This is a big piece, 3/4 round. Wow, it's gonna be hard to hold on to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna have to use good old vice grips for this one if we can get a hold of them. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Thinking on trying to make this one a really thin hook knife. But I learned my mistakes from last time, so this time what I'm going to do is I'm making this almost like a Kurt style, and then I'm going to forge out one side, and then before I bend it, I'm going to grind it on the grinder. And I want to make another little. I think I need more steel though. I don't think I got enough. No, one the spring steel is 5160, and the other one is 1095. But I was trying to make a hook knife and a little a carving knife. I make too many hunting knives, so I'm gonna try. But I think that piece is gonna be too short, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have more. I got all kinds of steel over here. I got some 80 CRV2. I got 1095. I got 1084. I got some W2. I got some thin plate of 1095 right here. Actually, I'm gonna cut me another one real quick. This might get loud. You weren't even gonna see me, but it's okay. Must sound like a horror show in the background. I'm coming, guys. Give me like 30 seconds, 40. Well, let's see. I don't know if this is gonna break off or not. One, A little bit more. This is probably why I lose viewers, eh? I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Sorry. I just didn't think it was going to be... I thought I was going to have enough pieces, but I'm coming. 30 seconds. There we go. Oh, juicy. Good. There. So we got more. Yeah, this is 10.95. This is 10.95. Hold on. Doing some research on these friggin' knives, these hook knives, and these little what do you call them? Carving knives. There's a real unique way to do them. That's for sure. See, I'm just trying to make a little. I'm making a hollow in the middle, trying. See what I'm doing here? See, I'm trying to make this like a hollow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hollow this out. I'm going to forge out one side of the blade, whatever side I want. And then after I'm going to grind it, because it's got to be like a flat grind. And then I'm going to bend it. And then I can refine it from there. The tongues are loose. I've seen some carving knives people have like 1.5 inches long. I don't even know what you do with that, but hey, maybe I'll learn something. Just want to get this big piece flattened out straight. And then we're going to start to try to make this chisel. I never made a chisel before, but we're going to figure it out together. This piece of 3/4 is hard. Like I'm talking hard. That's going to make a hard chisel if I can get it flattened out. Look at that. That's like 3/4 round. So hard. Super hard. Wrong one. This one. Let's get this one first. It's almost going to be like a Yakurt style. I don't know if you guys want to know what a Yakurt knife is, but it's going to be similar to that. I don't know how long I need, but let's see. I'm just trying to get a gauge of how long I want this thing. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to do a little set down right there. Let me check the chat for a second. Okay, 12 thumbs up. Okay, I appreciate it, guys. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you see we make a lot of knives on the channel. A lot of hunting knives. And even what I've been watching with these carving knives is normally how I do it. I do like my grinds, and then I do a secondary bevel. Well, with a carving knife, you just want like a flat grind. So say we go at, I don't know, like 20 degrees. It's 20 degrees from the front, like from here to the point where the blade is. No secondary bevel. Secondary bevel is where you don't get a good, like a good cut on the knife. Like I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. Like this. Like if you see this knife here, it's got the primary bevel and it's got like a secondary bevel right there. You see it's super refined, but that's the secondary bevel. So really what you want is like this little one here. I've ground this one almost flat right to the edge. There's still a little secondary bevel, but this is just a knife that I was testing it on. So all right, we need this. Need my steel a lot hotter though. I'm multitasking, so there we go. Now we need a small hammer. We only want this blade about lose heat really fast. I'm gonna crank this heat up a little bit. There we go. See that? See that nice hollow in there? You can see down it. It's like a little curve there. That's what we want. Now this, we're going to use this for the tang, and then after, I'm going to grind this whole side flat. And then I'll bend it, and then we'll refine it from there. Now we'll just forge out the tang on that one. These are hidden tangs, so we don't need a big huge tang. I don't even need my traditional style. I need this here. get some heat on that. This is a carving knife. If you guys are just tuning in, this is going to be a little carving knife. Looks like about 3 inches probably. And this, I'm trying to make a chisel. If we can get it to cooperate. See what we're doing? We're just tapering this down. And then we'll have the cutting edge. And we got to forge our bit on the end like a tang sort of. It's the plan. Let's check the chat. Sorry, guys. Nothing new. Good. 132. Oh, geez, I missed a whole bunch. Sorry, guys. Man, oh man. I thought nobody was on here. Sounds like drill teeth. You can hear me good today? Awesome. Hey, depression. Hey, Dave James, how's it going, buddy? Made a couple of chisels before? Cool. You like W2 for chisels? Oh, yeah? I never tried. I'm just trying this spring steel first to see. Sorry, guys, I was so far behind the chat. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I've had it before. Can you get one? One of what? Missing link. Hey, that's a pretty cool name. Okay, now I'm trying to stay up on the chat, guys, but I do fall behind. I'm thinking I don't even want to really forge in too much bevels because I'm gonna let the like the grinder give me what I want, but we'll do a bit. We're just gonna forge a tang here, and we're probably gonna cut that off. You just want to live. This is just a carving knife, nothing else. Nothing too extravagant. And this is going to be a hook knife. So now we're just going to do the tang more than we need. And just like that, we lose our heat. Don't bang on cold steel, guys. You're just going to crack it or whatever. There's a little bit, there's still heat in here. I can see it. But I don't know. This is a hook knife. It's got like a fuller in the middle. Had a little fire on in here because she was pretty chilly. Do I make swords? No, not really. I made some little. There you go. Thanks, Opal. Having some lemonade today. Ice cap. You guys are just tuning in. Look, I'll show you some of the knives we got going here. Heat treated and tempered already, ready to go. This one's forged, still needs to be ground. I need to do a final grind here. Here's another one. This is all hand forged, guys. Hand forged. There's no stock removal. I just need to do some grinding on the edge. Like, look at that. That's ground right to spec. So there's another one here. Just needs to be. See how it's already been tempered. Nice straw color. 1095. You just need to do a final grind. Put some scales on it. Pins are already drilled. This one as well. Already ground. Heat treated, tempered. Needs a final grind and handles. Scales. This is 80 CRV2. We tried to make a taper point with a bit of a taper tang here. It's going to be a fairly beefy one. This is the 80 CRV2. We do all kinds of different knives. This one just still needs a sheath. This is one of my deer handles with pewter. Okay, back at it, back at it. When it's nice and hot, the steel really moves well. This is just a tang, guys. This is just a tang, nothing else. But it doesn't take long to cool down. Like, look at that. Just so you know, this is a hook knife. This is going to have a big curve in it, but after the grind. Let's get back on this little carving knife. Let's do the tang a little bit before we get too far into it. Yeah, we're gonna cut that one off. We don't even need much. We don't need much for the tang. Where's my cutter? This is not it, but this will work. Yeah, that fuller oval, I'm gonna make a better one. I'm gonna make one like a guillotine. What I'm going to do. Really don't have much time till the heat runs out, but we got enough here. We got enough. And we got enough for another knife right there. Look at that. That's a tiny little piece, but you watch what we can make with this. These are just carving knives. Nothing too big. See that coming in my eye anyway. I can see it coming. You can tell when they're gonna fly out of there. Wow, that is some hard stuff, guys. Like you wouldn't. We're gonna try to fuller that in a little bit right now. Let's get back on this little wee tang here. little bit too big for this little baby hammer, baby knife. Just thin out that tang a little bit. I'm gonna open the door. I'm getting hot now. Woo-wee. Let me get back on the chat, guys. Hold on. Great hard work. Thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Rich. It's awesome. This is not my conventional type of forging. We're doing something different today, guys. It's just but having these stupid knives, they've been haunting me to get them properly done. So that's what we're doing today. This cooler heat, we're just plenishing out make it nice and smooth. So here what we're going to do, we're going to heat this up. We're going to heat it up, get it good and straight. Then we're going to go and grind, not today though, right, sorry. We already got our forge, full forge in for this hook knife. We're going to get it straight, symmetrical, and then we're going to grind it, and then we're going to fold it. Here we go. Just going to make another little carving knife right here. Oh, we already lost the heat. As soon as I get it out of there, eh? Doesn't take long to it doesn't take long to forge. What takes the longest is the fit and finish when you try to grind it, mirror polish, when you're trying to do the handles, get the right shape, make a sheath if you're making a sheath, and it all takes a lot of time. This part doesn't take long. You know, you can forge your blade out easily in an hour, if you ask me. I got all kinds of chunks of steel in here. Just using the rounding part here just to kind of stretch it out. We don't really need it any longer, but what we need to do, we need to set it down a little bit. That is for sure. So we're going to try to set that down. It's going to be tricky with such a small knife, but we're going to see what we can do. Let's see if we can use this again. It's not the greatest fullering tool, but Just something I made really fast. That stuff is hard. Yeah, barely dents it. That's going to take more than once or twice to get that where we want it. That's for sure. Let's get this one good and straight. Oh, wrong hammer. Oh, this is still the wrong hammer, but it's okay. That's pretty good, I think. There we go. So we're going to come in. We're going to grind this side after. And once we get it ground, we're going to come in and do a round bend. But for now, it's going to sit like that. We'll put it in the ashes, let it cool down. Give lots of time to anneal. Okay, now get back on. Oh, this one's good and hot. We need to set this one down a little bit. Oh, dang. Sloppy hands today. Definitely need another heat on that one. You can see it fly, eh? You guys see that? No, probably not. I can tell when it's gonna go launching in the sky. Let's try this again. I think we need something even bigger than that. We need this. Can you imagine all the hammering this thing did? Definitely not by me. I'm too young for that. That probably wasn't even a thought when that was done. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Hey, Walt. Better watch out, Juicy. You're going to get nailed, big girl. Ooh. We need more heat. That's heavy. Hey, old bull, you have a good Thanksgiving? Eat some turkey, buddy? Our Thanksgiving is October, so. Ow. Our turkey time's long gone. Ooh, let's try this one. We don't even need a big long tang like that, but that's okay. Just make sure it's straight. These carving knives, there's like a whole science to them. I'm used to just like pounding on some steel to make a good old hunting knife, but these, they definitely require a little bit more thought process for sure. See that? We just stretch that out. There's a lot of tang here. Just remark how short this tang is and what we'll have at the end by the time we're done. This one's gonna have a flat bottom. Let me check the chat. Had a good extended family and a good eat. Good, awesome. That's nice. Just waiting on Jenny to get back. She went to visit her mom, did some shopping. Homemade power hammer. You guys see that steel move? Has no choice with this. I don't know how big it is, but it's heavy. It's got no choice but to move. Woo! That really sucks the gas out of you, though. Woo! My word. Hey. Oh, excuse me, it drains me. Do the tang on this one a little bit more before we get to the blade. I believe this is a 1/4 inch piece of steel. See how much longer that is? Now we'll come in and do a little bit of beveling on the blade part here. Make sure this one's all straight. I could get a hold of it. Normally I bevel them all, but because I'm trying to do a real distinctive grind, I'm not going to do too much beveling on it. The tang don't really matter too much because as long as it's a little bit straight. Now, this has definitely got to get shot over. Still right here. There we go. See? So now this one, we're going to do a bevel, flat grind all the way down. Probably go like, I don't know, 20 some degrees. And we're going to do a full flat grind. No secondary bevel because this is a carving knife. We'll put this one in the ashes. That's 2. But these are simple. These are simple little things. You guys can do this at home. Sean Tanner. Hey, buddy. I bet you're watching that from you know where. The Hospital. Making a couple little carving knives. Trying. I don't really want to do too much beveling on it. Maybe we should try one a grinded bevel and one a completely hand forged bevel. Works actually pretty good right there. These are some tiny little knives, guys. We're just going to heat that up. We're going to bend that tang down a little bit. Oh, here we go. Back on the chisel. This is arm busters. I need to make me a power hammer. Maybe the winter when I'm off. Oh, that's so hot. Holy moly, that's hot. You got to work fast because that heat, it just goes away. There's still so much steel there. Holy, that just kicked my ass. Never need more heats for that. That's still a big piece of steel. Whew. Take this here. I'm just gonna drop it ever so slightly. I'm going to heat it up. I'm going to put the maker mark if I can. This is a tiny little piece of steel, but we'll see. Might get grinded away. That's how she goes. Look at this. That's called working with scraps right there. Make something out of it, you watch. That's just a tiny little chunk I cut off. We're going to see. I want to make something out of it. I lose all my heat. That's okay. Just enough. Just enough to get that little tap tap. Probably have glasses, you know. Tiny carving knife. 38. What's up? 9038. Oh no, what's his name? Sorry, I can't see, guys. Sorry. I'm making some carving knives. Yeah, thanks, Obo. Normally we do hunting knives, but today we're trying to make a couple of little carving knives. Don't. This is just a little piece of steel. I'm just playing with it. This is just more or less to show you what you can do with such a small piece of steel. And I did research. They make carving knives that are like 1.5 inches long. I've been doing my research, guys. I'm not just a hillbilly with a beard. I am a hillbilly with a beard, but wow, that sucker's hot. Oh, guys, I'm almost out of liquid. I'm gonna have to go and get some more liquid. Hanger. 2 down, 1 to go. Look at that. I've been practicing my stitching, old bull. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So you get. So you get. So you get, old bull. Now we use this for that real refining touch. Not sure what I was doing with this, but thinning it out a little bit, I guess. That's right. That's what I was doing. We're doing a flat grind versus a homemade with wrong grind. What you can do with this, almost like a black heat, there's still a little bit of color. If you want to really plenish out, like take all the little marks out, you do it with that kind of heat. Look at this little thing here. You guys probably think I'm crazy with this, but you watch. This is high dollar steel. Whew. Now we'll do this little tang a little bit. Don't worry about that little furl on the end. We'll cut that off after. Just gonna stretch it out a little bit. Oh, back on the chisel. Oh, it's killing me, this chisel. My wrist is done. I shattered my wrist before, so all my cartilage is busted. I busted my arm across here. I got no cartilage is done. So it kind of gets to me after a little while, these heavy forges. Take the flat part of our hammer. This is one heavy piece of steel. Oh my word. It's gonna wear me out tonight. Still so much steel there, guys. Oh my word. We'll get it a little bit at a time. If you guys got the patience and nothing else to do, you can watch me. I sent Lucy for a drink, but I don't think she knows how to get one. You guys see Lucy? You want to see Lucy? Here, come on. Come on. Come on. That's my big juicy right there. Hey, big girl. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay. Okay, big girl. That's my number one partner right there. Me and Big Juicy. Watch out, big girl. Watch out. Watch out. You guys probably think this knife is a joke, but you'll see. Anybody in the carving community will say, yep. Look at that. See? Carving knife, some of them go like from 1 inch to 3 inches. Oh yeah, this one's ready for some good beveling right here. I'm just pulling away, pulling down. As I forge, I'm pulling down on the blade. Starting to get an up swoop. I don't really want that up swoop. I was kind of hoping for a flat blade, but the refining pieces you can do on a grinder. I think I'm gonna. Oh, look at that. We still got like lots there. Not an eighth exactly, but we got quite a bit. Let's get back on this little boy right here. This little girl right here. This is the time before it gets too thin. If you want to change your profile, you do it now. Because when it gets too thin, it won't work. You'll just bend everything all wonky. We ain't gonna have a maker mark on this one. It's too tiny. You guys see that? I don't know if the camera shows it up, but not really. You see? Oh, kind of. You can see like the bevel right. The camera, too bad. But if you look with the camera, I don't know if it'll show up, but there's the bevel right there. You can see how it's a little bit thicker on the spine. And we're just forging in the bevels. 49 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. I think that one's pretty good. Get it a little bit straight, and then Bob's your uncle. You guys ever heard that saying, Bob's your uncle? That's where this blacksmith leg vise comes in handy. Let's just straighten out your piece. You guys can't see me, but sorry. I'm just right here. I'm like 2 steps over. Can do any little tweaking we want right here. Oh, that's tight. You sure know how to make tools back in those days, I'll tell you. There we go, guys. Look at that. From what I see, it looks straight, but I'm 3/4 blind anyways. Where's Hunter? His truck brake line broke on it, and I want him to bring it up here to fix it. We tried to put vice grips on it, and it was still leaking, so he's probably still in the city. Eye knife or a neck knife? Maybe. Which one? This one or this one? Look at this little thing here. This is. Oh, so I lose all my heat before I even get my friggin' tools on. You guys will have to stay tuned to see how they work. We got a couple of things we got to make too before we ship these out to anybody. Got a couple of axe handles to make. I got a couple of. I got one old cant dog to restore. If you guys know what a cant dog is. Look at that. See how it's all tapered, a little bit crooked here, but. Kind of see how it's tapered to the tang and then tapered to the blade. You guys see that, or probably not? Eh? These phones are crap. Am I missing any chat? Sorry, guys. 86. I wonder if we got any more subs. I appreciate everybody who subbed. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. This one here, I want to drop that tang just a little bit because see, looks like a banana right now. See how it's? I want to drop it down. And we'll get back on the big chisel here. Ron's almost burnt out from the chisel. The chisel just about did me in. No way. That's a joke, eh? Oh, here we go. Hoo-yah-bah! Jenny's going to show up and Ron's going to have no energy. Holy moly. I'm almost done, guys. This is just about dead. We might have to come back to this chisel because I'm just about dead, guys. Dead. Got no energy. No energy all day. Feel like a wet dog. You there? Just a little tip tap tap. Just straighten her out. Here we go. Check the blade. Actually, we'll put it in here. There we go. Put this in here. Really, what you're supposed to do is you heat it up really hot and then put it in a chisel, but this one will just go in here because when we're done, we'll just turn off the forge We'll close it up. Look. Wow, that's too hot. Oh, yeah. Ouch. So juicy. Ooh. 115, 55 thumbs up. Oh, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Let me check my phone, see if we got any subs. We'll try. See what we got. Pretty sure we got some. Yeah, we definitely got some. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Amazon, eh? They're always trying to sell you. Maybe you need this. Maybe you need this. I don't need this. Whew. Getting warm. Let's go back one more time on this this chisel. Let's try this. And the vice grips. Otherwise, I'd never hold it. Here we go. This is all excess. We don't even need all this. We got to upset this anyway over. We'll definitely need more heat for that. Well, guys, I'm toasting the toaster. I'm toasted. I'm done. We'll come back on this another day. Maybe tomorrow. We'll leave it there. Whew. Guys, I'm done. No energy today, all day. Should have had an energy drink or something. Guess it's just getting burnout. All right, look at that. What do you guys think of that mic? Pretty good, eh? Amazon, I think like 15 bucks or something. Pretty darn good. I'm impressed with it so far. So, knives. We got another whole whack to do. So if you guys stay tuned, that's what we'll be working on. Knives. Jenny gets home and you have no energy. She wants to unload the car by herself. No, I always got energy for Jenny. Got that. We still got this one to finish too. I cut the handle off because I didn't like it. We got a sheath to make for this one. We have a sheath to make for this one. It's going to be, I think the guy wanted to use it for carving or something. We need to make a sheath for this one. The sheath is they take so long, guys. It just, that's how she goes though. And this K-bar, I got to make a side carry for it for a gentleman in the U.S. Oh, and somebody else was asking about one of these too. Fillet knife. When I get to it. And this here, got to send this off to Sasquatch. He wants this. Super sharp, this thing, man. It's so, I thought it was going to be junk, but it's like so sharp, it's crazy. Yeah, it's the finger blade. Yes, it is, Obo. These things here. There you go. Flint and steel. Starting to incorporate some flint and steels in the sheath now. So we can, I guess for the fire guys. We'll probably put one on one of these too. We'll probably, I think I'm going to stain this handle a little bit. And William McCork, how are you doing, buddy? This is supposed to be my little leather knife, but whatever. I'm good, buddy. How are you doing? We're just about wrapping it up. If you just tuned in on the live, We make knives on the lives. Lots of knives. Lots of knives. These, some of them are heat treated, like these here. Heat treated and tempered. That's 80 CRV2. You hear that? Listen to that sound. You can hear it. That's tempered. You hear that ding, ding, ding. See the straw color? That's nice tempered. We need a final grind. Look how thin it is though, right? So this is going to be nice. Look at that, the hand forming there. This is going to be a nice little knife. Really nice. Here's one that's unforged. Sorry, forged but not tempered. Hear the difference? Hear the sound? It's like really dull, like dunk, dunk, dunk. And then you have ones that are tempered. They have like a completely different sound. Here's another one that's completely hand forged all the way. The mark, yeah, it does work good, eh? For 15 bucks. We need to get some sponsors though. I need a sponsor for a welder, and we need a sponsor for some knife making material. Would be awesome. That would be awesome. What are you guys doing today? What time is it? 20 to 6. Holy. I never got a big nose, eh? Holy man. Oh well, I got that from my father, I guess, or my mother. Anyways, that's probably going to be it, guys. Why, we got 130 in chat. It almost seems a shame to shut her down, but this old guy's getting tired. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's Saturday. We got Saturday and Sunday to do some more stuff. You guys think of the beard? Think I should shave it? Jenny likes it. Makes me look like 20 years older than I am. Power hammer, yeah. Maybe this winter, old bull. Maybe this winter we'll get together and figure something out and make one. I got all kinds of big weights here and everything. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm off. Okay, guys, I appreciate. Hello and welcome. Please like and subscribe. Interest. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Obo. Okay, you guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in. You guys see a little bit of what we do, but on the main channel, you rarely see any knife work. We do chainsaw videos, we do skidoo videos, we do sawmill videos, we do building stuff with the wood we make. We do all kind of stuff. Like the channel, we got, check it out, guys. We do all kinds of stuff. So, anyways, guys, take care. God bless and have